This one's coming from, am I overreacting? Am I overreacting after I found out my boyfriend's online friend group I became a part of 2 years ago has just been him the whole time?
Huh?
I guess I should have been less oblivious. But since a little before we started dating in 2022, I was added to my boyfriend's, just a friend at the time, 3-person Instagram group chat with what he explained were some of his closest online friends. The other 2 accounts seemed like real people because they had real followers and comments on their post, and drastically different aesthetics/looks to them. We eventually made a Discord server for us, and that alone was convincing enough since multiple times we'd all be active at the same time. We never voice chatted, but I used to never voice chat either, so I didn't think twice. The group got closer though as more and more time passed since I was first added to the group chat. And last month, we got together and planned a research trip to Hawaii for August. We live on the east coast of the US. Like, we booked everything. So imagine my surprise when I'm over at his house tonight and his computer is open and I just want to log into my Google Docs when I accidentally stumble across, first of all, follower bot sites, and also him logged in and chatting with me as one of the individuals I thought I had become close with, and just got this sinking feeling. I didn't jump to the idea that they could be fake either. I was like, maybe he just has their logins since they're all so close and is way too interested in their messages. But then I noticed their only chats were the group chats and the server. And the real kicker was the email address it was signed up under was his backup email with his full name. I quite literally snooped until he got out of the shower and caught me, which I'm not saying was right of me, but I couldn't help myself. During my snooping, I gradually became devastatingly confident that he wasn't behind just one, but both accounts. I've never seen his face so red, and he just absolutely panicked and started shouting at me to get out of his business. I couldn't even form the right words to say to him. In the end, I just walked out of his apartment sobbing. It's very early in the morning, I get that, but this screenshot is what he had to say, and I'm starting to feel crazy. Am I overreacting about my discovery? So there's a text bubble. So if you're on YouTube, you're seeing it right now. If you're on Spotify, I'm just going to read it. So on her side, she says, I just want to know why. When it finally came time for the Hawaii trip, how were you going to explain that? What were you thinking?
My questions, exactly.
And he replies, you know something I've noticed about you? Question mark. You can never just be calm, and there always has to be an issue. I know you were raised in a volatile environment and still have to relearn a lot about healthy relationship dynamics, but it's like you thrive on chaos only. And we were going to see Wicked tonight. Piff, I guess there goes that. The gaslighting. And
Bro! What? That is a wild response.
she replies and says, you can't be serious. I deserve answers. I am honestly so creeped out. Basically, half of my life for the past 2 years has been a complete and total lie, and you were behind all of it. To which he replies, okay, don't be dramatic. You know this isn't a big deal. You're just giddy to harp on this and make a bigger issue.
Okay. I'm going to hold your hand.
So
tell you this.
We're in a 4-way group chat, and the 2 other people who are in the group chat are me. And I've been
Are me, and me.
me, myself, and I. It's me, myself, and I. And you're talking to me, myself, and I. You think you're having a whole conversation with I, but no, that was myself talking. You think you're having a whole conversation with me? No, that was myself.
I want to know why. Why would you do this?
What's the point?
Literally, what is the point? Were you embarrassed that you didn't have friends?
But
is this why?
But literally, you plan a trip to Hawaii, and then you get to the airport, and then they
didn't show up?
They just say in the group chat, like, oh, I'm not gonna be able to make it, go without me.
That was probably his plan. Oh my God. His responses are actually freaking wild. That is all I need to know about this man.
Yeah. That's fucked.
That you have to be done with him. For him to be like that sick and twisted and turn it back on you, you love chaos, you're turning this into a bigger thing rather than owning up to your mistakes is crazy.
Yeah, that's insane.
He's not even like admitting anything.
Or he's a psychopath.
Actual psychopathic behavior.
Like you have to be a psycho to sign up and do it for that long. Like I could understand.
Oh, okay, the intrusive thoughts again.
No, I was gonna say I can understand when people make like the fake Instagram profiles to like creep on other people.
Yeah.
And like they do that and stuff.
But why create like fake relationships with your girlfriend?
I think he did it to hype himself up.
Yeah.
Because he added her to the group chat before they were dating. So I think he was trying to get the other two people to convince her that he was such an amazing person and that they should date.
But then like let it fizzle out naturally.
Right?
Just like
just kept it going.
Yeah.
Psycho.
Psychotic behavior.
I think that is.
I'm scared.
Okay, so there's an update.
Is there?
I honestly have the biggest migraine in my life and haven't slept at all. Nothing similar to this has ever happened to me before, but my life has been crazy enough to where I wasn't able to prepare for the huge reaction something like this gets. I knew it was bizarre, but I didn't know it would jump to the top of everything. I assumed it would collect some advice or opinions and I could read and then post, and then the post would get lost in the void like how it goes with the majority of others. But I sincerely appreciate for every bit of support. Unfortunately, I am also being bombarded with hate and nasty messages, and my headache keeps getting worse. So I need to get off Reddit for today, but I don't want to just ghost and make people think something horrible happened, because I am taking the steps to make sure nothing does. Who could send her any bad frickin' messages after they read that story?
Like, what kind of hate are they sending you?
Sometimes Reddit confuses me. He does have my address, but I live with my family in an apartment building that needs a key fob to get into, so at least I have those 2 layers of safety for now. But for some reason, I doubt that at least today there will be any attempts at a personal confrontation. And even then, I'm confident I will be able to remain safe and far away as possible in the case he does come around. I've alerted some of my real friends of the situation as well, and they will be close to me as much as they can. So please don't worry when I'm not active for the rest of the day. I am just getting nauseous from my headache and don't want to start the day feeling like this. Okay, so not really an update. And then, 18 days ago, she posted another little non-update that just says, for people concerned about my safety, I'm taking a break for today. I just want to share that I've received no communication from today and ended up going on a hike with a friend. That's basically it. So like, there's no real update. Thought there was gonna be an update in there, but no real update.
Darn. I have all the info I need about this man though. He's crazy. He's crazy.
He's a psychopath.
Crazy.
Like keeping up with the. It's like she was catfishing him. He was catfishing her, but he was already dating her.
Mm-hmm.
There was I saw a funny TikTok video the other day that I don't know if anybody else has seen it, but it was like this dude did a catfishing prank on Tinder. He catfished the same dude 3 times.
Oh my god.
He like catfished a dude, went to the date, he's like, what the hell is this? And then it's a guy, and then disappears. And then he goes through Tinder again, creates a new profile, and goes through Tinder again until he finds that dude, matches with him, catfishes him again. Dude's like, what the actual hell?
It's kind of sad.
Goes to the 3rd time, finds him again. Dude requests like a FaceTime call before a meetup. So he has like an actor girl, and she does it, and he's like, oh, because I got catfished by this guy twice, and I just want to make sure that you're a real person. Okay, cool, this should be fun, great. And then he shows up again, and this dude's like, yo, I'm done with Tinder.
Why?
Oh, for a freaking TikTok.
Sad.
For a TikTok video.
But like, just an innocent man.
He's just a random guy, I think.
That's sad.
Yeah, a little bit.
He just wants to find some love.
Yeah.
Let him.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, to answer her question, no, I do not think you are overreacting.
No, that should go without saying.
Yep.
Okay.